From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, shortstop, number 7.
Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And, in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. In now is Adam Eaton.
Batting second, center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. One out and a runner on second base. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rendon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Jose Bautista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anthony Rendon.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Line hard toward right center. And Wieters has himself a base hit. Long throw in time, and he made that. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Shortstop, Troy
Grounded to third. Rendon has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. One out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Misses, ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way.
Jr.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. Into the box, Stephen Drew. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hitter, Stephen Drew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9th.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Clint Robinson will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And the pitch.
Ray Turner.
Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. And that ends the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving. Moving forward, he was way too late there.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Jason Worth. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Another one sent foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 from the belt. The pitch and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here comes the 1-0. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Bautista is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing.
Shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch on its way. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Ready for another chance. Stephen Drew. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Stephen Drew.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed as Drew is set down for the first out. Standing in, Clint Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Joe Biagini comes in unexpectedly from the
Blue Jays. Number 31, Joe Biagini. Now playing first base.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. And he's safe.
Center fielder. Number 2, Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
What a great block right there. He's got a great catcher right there. You can throw the ball in the dirt, and he's going to block it even with that runner on third base. Great play.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Payoff pitch one more time, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout. And there's one gone.
Number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Baseman Steve Pierce.
Steve Pierce stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Grounded back up the middle. Murphy has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Washington, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson ranges to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next,
Here's Jason Worth. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about...
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel
First
Murphy.
pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Scorched to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Anthony Rendon.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with the Jays.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Russell Martin.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he struck him out.
Now batting.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Rabbit.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Wieters gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready. For another
for the
chance.
Nationals. Catcher, Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. J.P. Howell will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance.
Number 56, J.P. Howell.
Hits this one hard the other way. There is Travis. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Drew. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Travis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Trying to pick
First
things up
baseman
where
number
we left
25,
off. Clint Robinson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. For him in the ball game.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a soft liner. And he set down one away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting,
Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. A speedy Trey Turner digs in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. To third. Fielded by Rendon. The tag gets one. But one's all they get as the run scores. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Jason Worth. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Aaron Luke enters from the pen to start. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Another 0-2 home. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is in the air now, out to left. Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner is late getting back to third, so it's a double play. Sammy Solis enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Max Scherzer. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,005.